All right.
And some room to roll now. Adding team there. And the Buccaneers are going to have
the end zone once, and now he started this drive with a defensive coordinator. What do I do in this situation? Beat me another way? Because the risk is if I don't, he ends up having a monster game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now bottled up.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
Offense.
Gotta take it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now back to throw. Finding time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Jeez,
so we played 1 quarter.
Hey, let me tell you what happened there. First quarter.
We're back to
Damian
Lambeau
Thomas, you
in
know
just
what
a
I'm saying?
moment.
Here, he took off with it. And I tried to go for it on 4th down on the 38-yard line and didn't get it, and here they scored.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
Oh, yeah.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at about the 14.
Oh, dang.
Return team.
Tough. Yeah, he can do it right there.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Packers. Their big-bodied receiver, 82 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Charles, had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Yeah. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
In the first lead, you know.
This one fielded at the 5.
That was good. Oh, shit.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First class league, you know.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to
I'm solid on this one.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I got to shut him down. See, because they running again.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
3rd down now following the run.
Let's go. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. pressure up the middle, and down he goes. Al Woods with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
See, here we go. Get that ball, nigga.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb, his first game back, he already plucking. Already.
There could be plenty more before this game is
straight off the chopping block.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. On the return, it's Niall Davis. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. They were able to force that 3-and-out. That led to a touchdown. Defenses obviously love 3-and-outs. They want more of that.
They created a very short and not too sweet stint for the offense by getting them off the field that fast. But it set up their own offense, gave them a little spark, and they took it downfield and scored.
Now the question, can they do it again? Let's see. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're in position to do so.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 8 yards on the...
Hold on. Hello? Yes, sir. Did you better out? No problem. I need you about 12. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright, I'm back.
Pick up there, and it moves his sticks.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Lucky 56.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
Fuck yeah, I'm
After
going
that
to
type of a run,
way.
there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Muscles him off. And the cutback to the sideline.
Oh, he's coming back.
And now off to the races down the
coming
right
back.
side.
Can't hold my man like that.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Yep.
Shakedown, baby.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Complete coverage or bring pressure. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. I'm about to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. And the quarterback is actually split out wide there in the Wildcat.
Here we go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Ooh, the juke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Let's go. Flex round.
And that formation won't yield much here as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. sacked back at the 31. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And this is going to be incomplete. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down. And he didn't get it there.
What?
No, it's no good. Just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be, and now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Boy, you see how they tried to do some fuckery on the man. Straight fuckery.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Damn.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
All right, yeah. Come on,
Thanks,
Jay.
Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a
Big
look back
time,
at
big
the
to
first
come in.
half. The Packers have done a good job today stepping up, and they lead after 2. The Buccaneers came into today's game coming off an impressive win.
All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set.
Put OJ in. You know, yeah, you did good, Bo. You got 100 yards rushing.
Quarter now.
Yeah, you know, OJ got to get some playing time. You know, I don't want him to decrease.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So this is not the QB here. They're going to do a direct snap out of the Wildcat. And they'll go on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on the offensive line, though. They've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Gun. Watch it now, Marty. Green, 39.
throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 44 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Here we go now.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Packers are going to have a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Know what to do,
and from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ishmael and the Rocket. Okay. Y'all run with their two Samoans. Come on. I got that.
They'll run it down out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Second down following the run.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
A beautiful spin and room to run. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there going up the middle with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
See, my sister pissing me off now. Come on, OJ. Come on, OJ.
Watch it now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Y'all bliss.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete.
Y'all blitzing. Y'all blitzing. It's like I didn't see that shit, dude.
Their dangerous wide receiver, 77 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Yeah, I can get that shit right back.
Quarterback is going to stay in the pocket.
Yeah,
they sense the pressure coming. He took a hit there, still was able to stay in, make the throw, and complete it for a score.
And a lot of times you see a quarterback take a hit like that, and now all he wants to do is protect the football. Just take the sack and not turn it over. But not in this case. Took the big shot and found his guy downfield.
They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Yep, one play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Damn right. I know you run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Look at that, 234 yards.
And now it's second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense.
I wouldn't be surprised if these
oftentimes
motherfuckers
the
fake
guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
You let my rookie in, let my rookie tailback in here. Probably in the 4th quarter.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Come on, All-Star. You got to get that middle line there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
See, I forgot all about you, Vernon. I forgot all about you, Vernon. My fault. Come on. I'm going to get you now. I'm going to get you now, Vernon.
Now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And it's second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Caught right side, Davis. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, partner, you might want to tear up your scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. Third down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers.
How we doing, baby?
Great play there. With their second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Come on,
and
nigga.
the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, 2 touchdowns scored. I know his team's happy. His coaches are happy. How about the fantasy owners of this game?
Always happy with 2, but they'd like 3 or 4.
Hey, listen, you Coach O'Shea Jack.
Extra point try now for Walsh. And that one makes this a 19-point game. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh.
Oh, shit, boom. 5-0. Okay.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh!
Now they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on the ground. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Right.
You circle them without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And his kick here is good.
Can I add it? Think I'm worried about 3 points?
All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it. And that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
And a nice return sets him up.
We're going to put that rookie in. Kirkland Gatto. Wearing this, he's a 60. A youngster, 22, 84.
Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's got room. And cuts out right sideline. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited, because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock, because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a 1st down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
And they'll run it here. And some room to maneuver. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Their big-bodied receiver. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Sir. Oh yeah, I gotta stop there. Yeah, man.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looking like nobody open. Now second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you've been overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
False start, offense.
Yeah, I take it.
So now 1st and 15.
Here we go.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know many people like to throw to the
still ain't
tight
worried
end.
about. Look at their lead. Look at their lead. What am I worried
he
about?
creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This ain't even my defensive play either.
Midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Shit, this ain't even my defensive play either.
One, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
If I had that, like Danny Thomas wouldn't even have 200 yards rush. 200 yards
Both
rush.
of them read how much
Still
yardage they
can't do
needed.
that. Still can't get the
What they
victory.
had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route.
I'm trying to figure out why when they hike the ball, my defensive linemen, they stand up and go backwards. Watch this. I'm going to tell you exactly what play I'm doing. I'm doing cover one contain. Alright. And I'm going to be the defensive
so it's Buccaneer
tackle.
football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
I'm going to be Bubba Smith. Watch him stand up and go back.
Back to throw now on first down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant.
Yeah, I'm
That's
surprised
complete.
he did.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And quickly they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got time. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Safarian Jenkins, yes! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Austin Safarian Jenkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Such an art to dot the I, just get the feet in right there against the line before going out of bounds.
Such an incredibly
graceful,
athletic.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
Yeah. Thought they were going to try to get me.
And this one's going to be covered up by the
Horse
Packers
collar.
hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game.
That they rookie here to do the Wildcat. And rookie on that Wildcat. Touchdown, baby.
They get it done.
Touchdown.
No fail like they had in Seattle.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll give the Packers a first down.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long, no matter what they've done on offense.
I'm going to give this man his first touchdown.
The line of scrimmage, give them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why their points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field. Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! Here we go now! Blue 90!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They got to give a flying fuck.
They're going to keep the offense out there.
Keep my man out here.
Go for it here on fourth.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
I ain't even
and they're
worried. Look
also
at the
the
scope.
same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear
Yeah,
people
I prefer they scope so I can get the ball back.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 30!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man on the outside.
Good.
There he goes, right side.
Good.
Touchdown,
Good.
Tampa Bay. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Let's get this Ricky on this Wildcat once again.
Let's go! 190! 190!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's got some space here. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Packers are going to have a first down.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive lineman won at the point of attack. They're levered way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. That's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yeah.
And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game.
All right, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Solo challenges, okay.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up.
Used to be a raindrop.
Circle with the birds. I don't need to force it. I let it occur. Whatever occurs. Thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle.
Ice Cube, son. O'Shea Jackson.
A whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate.
Undefeated. Yes, sir. We still undefeated.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
I am the kid in the glasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am expected, you should respect them. I don't expect the special ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something.
Gary played? He didn't play it.
But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go to the next game now. Next franchise league. Right, I'm gonna stop this one here. Gonna end this section right here. Yeah.